2-2 one more time. Is
want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch. Count now a ball and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
So one away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Calhoun on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And this throw gets away from him. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
So here's Albert Almora next, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. One and 0. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. From the stretch, the 1-2. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Here's the 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all as the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carson Kelly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. the 1-1.
No catch off the plate. Ball 2.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here now the 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kelly is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. The pitch. Ball 1.
1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Ready for another chance? Alex Young. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. So striding in, John Lester. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes, 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Now the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
1-2. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. He grounds it sharply to third. Bryant is up with it, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Peralta.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lester ready, the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he popped him up straight up, as this is right around home plate. Contreras is there, and the side is retired. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-1 Arizona. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, David Bodie. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip.
A 1 pitch on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. From the belt, the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Line to the right side. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the D-backs 2 and the Cubs 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Stepping in, Carson Kelly, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
To the plate now, Christian Walker, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And that's in there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 hit in the air out to center field. And Almora's got it. The side is retired. One left for Arizona as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Yohan Lopez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Josh Rojas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Into the box, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-1 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lopez typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A runner at first with no outs here. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's the 3-1.
Hey! You got to slow down. 3-2.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And it's fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Count remains 2-2. Fouled off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Corbin Martin is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Corbin Martin.
Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rojas. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
And now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High and deep to right center. Marte's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David Bodie.
Now at the plate, David Bodie. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Cubs 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. Striding in, Josh Rojas. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The Cubs are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Nick Ahmed.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nick Ahmed. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Steven Souza. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0.
No, inside.
3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And here's the 3-2 from him. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
At the plate, Albert Almora. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. One and two now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
On, he pops it up. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 6-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kyle Ryan will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jason Hayward is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. David Peralta will be next. The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Into the box now, David Peralta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. Eduardo Escobar will be next. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Hayward to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Got a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. His prior history versus this arm, he's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. The 1-0. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. The Cubs finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-2 the final total today. The Cubbies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. John Lester takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.